What's going on, guys? So I'm about to show you how to open up this vault here in the room in the safe house on Black Ops 6 campaign. Alright, so first things first, what you're going to want to do is you need to have the piano room open. Okay, so you need to do the piano puzzle to open up this room right here. Alright, and then if you haven't already figured out how to do that, there's a video on my channel. You can go check that out and figure out how to do that real quick. Once you get down here, you're going to need to do a couple more puzzles. I believe it's this number code you get in here, and then you have to do this code thing, deciphering the code on that computer right there. Okay, and then that is going to open up this room right over here, and then from this room you want to get into here, grab this key. Okay, and then that key will open up this door right over here. Alright, and this is going to be where your voice taped puzzle is going to be at. Alright, and everything, as you can see, has glowing numbers on it as well. And then depending on what he says on the tape is going to depend on what your code is. Okay, so it's going to be different for everyone's game because they have different recordings. I'm not sure how many different ones they have, probably 5 or 10 maybe, not too sure. But listen, we're going to listen to the code, and then I'm going to explain to you what mine is, okay? So, listen.
There was a love letter taped to the chalkboard, which was hidden behind a makeshift curtain. He eyed the woman sitting on the rug as she listened to the sounds of his guitar.
Okay, so he said chalkboard first, alright? He said chalkboard, so there's a 2. Okay.
There was a love letter taped to the chalkboard, which was hidden behind a makeshift curtain.
Curtain,
He eyed
0.
the woman sitting on the rug as she listened to the
Rug,
sounds of his guitar.
8. And guitar right there, 7. Okay, so you have to pay really close attention to the items that he says in that recording, but be careful, don't get confused. I thought this was like a letter, and I thought maybe 0, so I kept trying 0 with a bunch of my codes, but then I found out the number that you are trying to figure out has to be directly on the item, so that 0 would have been on that for that to count. Okay, and there's a couple of them that you don't want to miss out on, like for example right there's a cereal box that has 7 on it. Okay, that one's pretty hard to find. And then this one right here, I'm not sure what these are, maybe towels or something. There's a 3 right there. Okay, those are 2 of the numbers that are pretty hard to find. There's also right here 3 on the TV, 4 right there on the bookshelf. Okay, those are some pretty hard ones to find. You know, people have a little bit of troubles probably finding those numbers. But yeah, so so remember, rug and then guitar, those were my second 2 from the second sentence, and then in the first sentence it was chalkboard and curtain. So most of the time there's going to be 2 items that you're looking for in the first sentence, as you can see. In the second sentence there's going to be 2 other items. Okay, so for me, again, I'll tell you, it was chalkboard, so that's 2, and then it was curtain, that's 0, and then it was rug, 8, and then it was guitar, 7. So 2, 0, 8, 7, and then if you go put that into that safe that is upstairs, you will unlock that safe, and it will give you, I believe, like a Mason trophy, I'm pretty sure, and then also $1,000 to upgrade your areas in here so that you can get the perks, which you definitely want to do the upgrades, because I'll show you some of them right now. You know, you can increase like how many magazines you carry, decrease your recoil when firing, make your reloading faster, aim down sights faster, you know what I mean, increase damage to armored enemies, reduce hipfire spread, you know what I mean, all types of things. Increase total armor that you have. Adrenaline stims had 30% more. The homing knife does 50% more explosive. Like, there's so many things that can help you increase your health by 25%. You do them 2 different times. So this one's the first buy, and then the second one is that. But usually I'm pretty sure they're the same exact price for the next one, or just a little bit more, like $50 more. Fast regen, reduce flinch reaction when taking damage by 80%. So I have 40%, and then next is 80%. There's a lot of nice upgrades that you can get. Okay, you can also buy some weapons. Okay, I'll show you right over here. Once you get a bunch of money, you can buy these weapon like pre-kits. You know how like they would have like the kits in the store, you can buy the weapons and they'll already have all the attachments and like a custom skin and stuff on it. Well, you can buy these. They're $3,000 each. They're used for multiplayer in Warzone. I'm not sure if you can use them during the campaign or not, but you will get these so that you don't have to unlock all those attachments and whatnot to be able to finally use those weapons to some pretty good advantages, you know. But anyways, I hope this helps you guys out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.